Welcome, 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 creative souls. Ready for your mindful art break? Today we are exploring something a little bit different, something that is close to my heart. This is a present that I made for my husband. He's my biggest cheerleader in my business and my art experience, and I wanted to do something important for him. He is a 49ers fan and he loved that. So I thought it was going to be his birthday. So I thought I need to do something special for him. And I went to Hobby Lobby, looked for a base that looked like a football shape. And then I bought it. And then I looked in the internet for the colors that the 49ers logo use. And then I found the colors. And then I painted and put together the paint. So I am going to share with you these parts. So first of all, the paints that I am using today, they are not paints that I bought already mixed, but I mix them myself. I mix them 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and 1 part water. And I tested the consistency of the colors to be sure that they were running at the same time. As you could see, the red was a little bit slower, so I added a little bit more water. So the colors that I used were black, white, gold, and a deep red that is kind of like the 49ers color that you are going to use. First, I put the black at the bottom as a background, and then I started layering the colors. I started layering the red, the gold, and the white. And I added a cell activator. The cell activator is not or nothing else than white paint, titanium white, with a little bit of Floetrol, Australian Floetrol. And what it does is that when you put the paint together and then you swipe it, that's why the technique is called swipe it together, what happens is that the Floetrol mixes with the paint and create those little cells that are really cool, and they create a cool effect. And that's what it does. So I was looking for a combination of the colors that could look cool. I could have left it only doing the swipe, as you can see here, or I can stretch the paint, that you know me, and I love using my spinner. The spinner is not other than a cake base that rotates, and I use like a little pet pool or pet bathing pool, in order to avoid that the paint spreads all over. But basically what I am doing here is I am putting a little bit more of the paint because I wanted to do a little bit more lacing here. So I added a little bit more of the paint and a little bit more of the cell activator that is, as I said, based on either white base or a black base. In this case, I use black here. And then I'm going to transfer that to the spinner. As you are going to see in a minute, I'm going to put this in the spinner, and I'm going to, what it does is to stretch the paint. It doesn't move the design too much. It depends on the design that you wanted to achieve, but what I wanted is to spread the paint to the side. And here, what I'm going to do next, I want to add the 49ers logo. The way that I did to add the 49ers logo, and I left that black space on purpose, is because I wanted to add the logo there. So I went to the internet, look for the logo, got some tracing paper or carbon paper. This carbon paper was white instead of black. So I could see the transferring that I was doing on the logo into the black paint. I had to let it dry first, of course. And then I am using some acrylic paints. And those acrylic paints or pens are, you can do it with your brush as well, but I think it's a little bit more difficult. So I use those acrylic pens in order to make it, it would be easier for me to work the colors inside the logo. And I used an idea of one of the logos that I downloaded from the internet. So you don't need to do it specific, or you don't need to do it exactly the way it is. So it's easier for me to transfer the logo into the art. As you could see, it looks really cool. And the best part is that my husband was so happy, so excited, and so moved by this present that I did, especially for him. So as you can see, you can do whatever you want. You can use any base you want. You can use canvas, you can use glass, you can use wood, you can use any form or shape. The thing is to have fun, to relax, to enjoy, and to take that for you. Take that for you and your in your busy life. Take a break and really enjoy time for yourself. And it's so cool if you can also do something for somebody else. In this case, I was so excited to do this for my husband. He is my best cheerleader, as I have told you, on my art, on my business, and on everything I do with my art. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you relax, and I hope you come back and subscribe to my channel and invite other people to subscribe to it. I would love to see you in the next one.